Good morning from Lalande, where the frost is practically giving the impression of snow and it's feeling wintry and wonderful, and it makes me smile so much to see white on the ground like this when I wake up. It's actually raining, so the frost isn't going to be lasting for very long, but my goodness, what a lovely, lovely sight to wake up to. Gerald, you are at it again. You're refreshing the blackboard paint.
Yep.
Oh, it looks so much better. Darker like that.
Oh, yeah, it makes such a difference.
Well, it looks more like a blackboard.
I felt if we're going to be painting this now, if we do the blackboard paint at the same time. And I've got a little helper somewhere who's running about my ankles.
Well, you're back in a couple of weeks, aren't you? So we'll have the proper finished paint ready for you then.
I like to get things moving. I like to see
You
things.
do get things moving. That's just the sort of person you are. You're a mover and a shaker.
People want me to go every time I come in.
Gerald.
I can light up a room just believing it.
Oh, behave yourself.
I'll behave yourself. What are you?
Galahad and I have come upstairs to the attic. This is where I'm going to try and mend my clothes. So I found this sort of mushroomy colour here. I wanted to be as discreet as possible. And for this cardigan, I thought I could use this. And my new jumper, which I'm really sad about. I actually don't think this is a moth. I think that this was Galahad's little foot. But I think a little red ladybird might be quite sweet there. So I'm going to try and repair all of these. And I found a ladybird pattern. I've also got a bee in there. So I'll just try this one and see how it goes. I've set up the little ladybird. It's the moment of truth. Here we go. Is it going to work? I have really no idea if this is a way of repairing moth holes. Actually, I have quite high hopes. This has completely covered the hole and it's looking good. Quite discreet as well. I think it's very cute. Now, well, about 10 more to go. I'm so pleased with the way they've come out. I think they're quite discreet. I put a larger one here, so it's a little baby following mummy, and then a little row of them going round the side. Just a tiny row. There aren't any holes on the back. There are on the sleeve, but I can't do them because obviously I would go through 2 sleeves if I tried to do that, so that's impossible. I'll have to just darn that one. But other than that, this is now completely wearable. I've just fixed the red one. I've gone proper ladybird colours here. What do you think, Mummy?
Oh, it's adorable.
That's actually very cute, yes.
Very, very lovely.
I'm pleased with it.
Right. Well done.
Well, just a couple more to go and I'll actually have some warm clothes. I'm having quite a lot of fun choosing the colours for each of them because with most I'm trying to make them look quite discreet. I've only got the strawberry jumper left to go and I might come back and do this later because it might be sweet to have a strawberry instead of a ladybird and I haven't got a strawberry. So I'm going to go and find one online and download it. In the meantime, I've saved a cardigan and 2 dresses. I'm happily in my little ladybird outfit. They're just crawling up my jumper and I'm lovely and warm. And I've decided that on a day like today, what we need is to be warmed from the inside as well. So I thought I'd make some shortbread, but to make it even more warming, ginger shortbread. I found a Delia recipe online, so well, let's give this a try. We didn't have fine oatmeal, so I've just whizzed up some porridge oats in the Thermomix. I think that should probably do. Sometimes I think I do the baking just for the pleasure of using this bowl, which is my favourite bowl. It's so pretty. You love shortbread as well, don't you, Mummy?
Oh, I do.
So in here we've just got plain flour, sugar, oats that I whizzed up, and a little tiny bit of baking powder, quite a lot of ground ginger. And now I'm putting salted butter in. I think the butter has to be salted. I've rubbed all of the butter in until I've got this sort of crumbly, sandy mixture. And I'm putting that into a spring-form tin. I've just lined the bottom with baking paper. I've pushed it down with my knuckles and I'm just going to smooth the surface with the back of a spoon. And that's it. It's going into the oven, so fingers crossed. Oh, this is dried really nicely, Gerald.
I don't know, Stephanie. I think I might need another coat.
Okay.
I'll do that later on.
All right, and then we'll have to write a shopping list to try it out.
Yeah.
The peacocks look pretty curious about it, actually.
Well, they were a great help. You know, when I finished, they started to say, "Well done."
Is that exactly how they said it?
Well done.
I might have a few too many peacocks now. Does anyone want any peacocks? Answers on a postcard, please. Or you could let me know in the comments. Good morning, Andrew. I hear you brought sandwiches. What have you done? What marvellous thing have you done? Oh, have I ever mentioned that I love you?
Sometimes.
Oh, that looks
When I'm being
wonderful.
a good
Thank
boy.
you. When are you not? Well, I won't
Always.
ask actually. These two are the glossiest pugs on the planet.
Food.
I know, look at that. It's like being on safari. Bottom shot.
It's because you want food.
Oh, are they hungry? It's because they can see the sandwiches.
And you can't have it for onions.
Oh.
Well, look, he's barking.
Are you trying to tell people that they're in your kitchen? That's about as loud as it gets, isn't it, the bark?
It's a good job the kitchen's getting clean today with all this dog activity.
Yes. He's a bit nervous. Galahad's the opposite of Lancelot, and really,
He's looking for them.
he's very curious, but he doesn't want to be anywhere near them. He starts trembling and running in the other direction. But he wants to keep a good eye on what's going on in his kitchen. How was it, Percy? Because yours had gone down very fast.
It was very good. I told them, I think I'm hooked.
Andrew, looks like you're coming back
fine.
every day for lunch.
I bring the lunch every day
Very
on my
good, Gerald.
bicycle with my basket.
I could just see it now.
They're absolutely
Chicken
delicious.
salad's good, isn't it?
I was just saying we was lucky that, Percy managed to get the onions today.
On your bicycle.
On my bicycle, we hear the
Slowly coming from
I'm loving that so much every day. Makes me so happy. What's in it? A chicken salad.
This has got chicken, celery, apple, onion, mayonnaise, cheese, and ham.
It's so good. I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm hooked.
This is the one. Oh, walnuts.
Oh. Did you just see what I saw?
No.
The last of the mince pies has just been taken. Yeah, Jerry, we did well. Every single one of our 24 mince pies gone in no
We hope
time.
you survive, Andrew.
I will.
Good luck.
Pastry's good.
Marie and the Thermomix. Ooh.
Did you make the filling?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Jerry and I made the filling. Marie made the pastry.
So if this chatelaine gig fails, get on the cooking channel.
Oh my goodness, the weather! Gerald, I will see you next week. I love you. You be safe, the three of you on the road.
No, Jet.
It wouldn't be the same if you didn't sing it, would it?
When I'll be back again.
Actually, next month, Jerry. I know exactly when you're coming back. All right, love you. Bye. Bye, lovelies. See you next week. Love you. Bye. Well, it's out of the oven and it looks okay. I've actually managed to mess up all shortbread I've ever tried to make up until this point. I always leave it in the oven too long. I think this is all right. I'm just gonna have to wait and see. I'm leaving it to cool down now. Oh my goodness, I've just had to stop to show you the weather outside. It is spectacular. The sun's just coming through the rain clouds. I think this is the most magical light, where you have the sun breaking through the grey. It feels so optimistic, as though everything will always turn out right in the end. I have just walked into the dining room to find it's Valentine's Day.
No, it's autumnal romance.
Oh, I love it. We need more autumnal romance evenings. You've even lit the fire and it's lovely and warm in here.
I thought we'd have a lovely, nice meal together in here.
This is absolutely marvellous. Thank you so much. What are we having to eat?
We're having pasta and chicken, simple but good.
Well, you know I love that, but I was going to say it doesn't really matter what we eat if we're looking at this. Honestly, it could be a McDonald's with this view.
Yeah, we can do, yeah.
How wonderful. Thank you so much. Is that a scented candle going too?
Yeah, just to, get the mood going. The only thing we are missing is Philip and his amazing table skills. So I don't know what plates and glasses I'm using. Wish me good luck.
I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
I know that you are going to make Philip so proud with the tablescape tonight.
Should we have Philip rate my table?
That's a really good
later?
idea.
And then
Yeah.
you can just give me points and and give me this.
The time has come, Mummy. I'm cutting it into little wedges. Are you ready to try the
certainly.
shortbread?
Merci. Let's have a look.
It's ginger.
A bit chewy.
Too chewy. Do you think I left it in too long? I always leave shortbread in too long.
But it's rather delightful, but it's not strongly ginger.
Do you think I need to put
You know
more
what could
in?
improve it is the sugar ginger.
Stem ginger in there as well.
Very
Okay, Mummy,
big.
I think we just carry on until we have refined it. We'll add stem ginger and cook it for less time.
Yes.
I've just tasted it and actually it is good, but I think I packed it down too tightly. I don't think it's the cooking time. I made it too dense by really pushing it down, and I checked the instructions again and it did say to lightly put it in the tin. So if you try it yourself, learn from my mistake.
It's roasted butternut squash with sort of caramelized onion as a sauce for the pasta.
Oh, just what one needs for autumnal romance. I've put on a red dress ready for tonight's romantic dinner. I can't believe that Philip's not here this evening. He's seeing a friend this evening and he won't be back till about midnight. So he's missing such a beautiful table. I think he's going to be kicking himself. But this was a last minute decision here. As always, Marie's flowers are a triumph. And I love the little rose petals just scattered along the table. And we'll be eating by candlelight. And it's toasty and warm in here with that fire going. Galahad and I are hanging out as close to the fire as we can get.
For this evening, we have a Chateau de Lalande 2018 Bordeaux wine.
Well, thank you very much, madam.
some?
I would love some, and may I say how pretty you're looking?
Thank you. Well, I have to go with a theme.
Both autumnal and romantic.
Yes.
It smells beautiful.
Woohoo! And the crowd goes wild. Great clapping, Anne-Marie. Really great clapping. This is a joy, Marie. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
You deserve all the autumnal or wintry romance in the world.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
To autumn and to romance.
To Philip.
To Philip.
And to Jerry.
Oh, and to Gerald.
Actually.